Alto 800 is the newest Alto on the block, but because it has a legacy to live up to, things haven't gone as you would expect. The Alto has been ridiculed to look outdated while the rest of the competition is moving ahead at lightning pace. In a bid to keep up with the times, the new Alto 800 ends up looking confused.
The headlights look like they are inspired from the Ford Figo, while the hexagonal grille looks like it came from a Hyundai car. The tail lights look like those of the i20, while the silhouette looks overambitious. It has you wondering, is there any originality in this design? The Nano, on the other hand, was designed from the ground up. The design is balanced and intelligent too. The shape of the car not only makes it look tall and roomy, it is also trendy and youthful, considering the bright colors it comes in. The wheels placed at the far corners of the car and sporty alloy wheels on this special edition Nano give further substance to the design. Also adding a hint of sportiness are the scoops on the rear door, which feed air to the radiator, mimicking supercars like Lamborghini. The Nano gets intelligently designed crumple zones, which make it as safe as the other entry-level small cars.
Thanks to the Nano's tall boy design, getting in and out of the car is easier as compared to the low-slung Alto 800. From your girlfriend to her parents, no one will have trouble getting in the Nano.
The interior design of the Alto 800 has undergone an upgrade too. It's an evolution of the conventional layout and gets a rather unimpressive design for the AC vents, while the steering wheel comes from the Alto K10. The trade-off of the conventional layout is that the ergonomics of the car haven't really evolved in any way and show the dated design and age. The Nano, however, goes trendy with its interior design too, with a centrally mounted instrumentation console, much like the Mini and the Fiat 500. This design also frees up some storage space behind the steering wheel for knickknacks and provides space for 2 glove boxes, as seen in the special edition. The driving position is very comfortable, and the tall driving position gives the driver and co-driver a bird's eye view of the road. The small steering wheel is ergonomic and easy to operate even for a newbie, adding to a touch of sportiness too. Speaking of space, the Alto 800 claims to have better space than its predecessor, which is true. However, it still is nowhere as spacious as the Nano. The Nano's design imparts additional headroom to the roomy cabin, while the intelligently designed seats maximize legroom. Despite having an openable hatch, usable space for luggage is not really better than that of the Nano.
The Alto 800 uses the same F8D engine first seen on the Maruti 800 and then updated for the Alto when launched in India in the year 2000. A 3-cylinder 800cc engine that is capable of returning up to 22.74 kilometers per liter.
The NVH levels of the engine are decent, but there is some amount of vibrations at idling speed. There isn't much grunt in the engine, and you will have to work your way through to extract performance out of it.
The Nano makes use of a 2-cylinder 624cc engine that is not only powerful to propel the car around town without breaking a sweat, it also manages to return a class-leading fuel economy of 25.35 kilometers per liter.
The Nano engine is all aluminium, whilst the Alto still uses a cast iron block, which further adds to the Alto's weight. In the ride and handling department, the Tata Nano excels yet again. As compared to the Alto 800's 160mm ground clearance, the Nano boasts of a 180mm GC, which gives it a better ability of tacking the Indian road surfaces.
The Nano gets a rear-engine, rear-wheel drive configuration, which is the kind of stuff that you get on sports cars like Porsches. How cool is that?
The coolness factor apart, the rear-wheel drive configuration, the lightweight architecture, and the compact wheelbase of the Nano give the car very good handling characteristics and quick flick ability. Even at speeds of 80 km per hour, I am pleasantly surprised to state that the Nano really handles much better than the Alto. The conventional steering wheel of the Nano also provides better feedback while driving. The Alto800 gets an electronic power steering, however it feels vague and over-assisted, taking the fun out of handling, and there is numbness at straight-ahead position. The steering gives no feedback too and doesn't communicate with the driver like the Nano does. The Nano steering feels light, with no engine in front, direct, and also contributes to the small turning radius of the car, therefore being a boon in city conditions. Summing up the odds, the economical and trendy Nano outshines the more expensive Alto800 with better practicality and a more modern approach. It is one of the best city cars out there that is safe, easy on the pocket with its 25 km per litre mileage and 4-year 60,000 km warranty, as well as great fun to drive as you play your favorite song on this special edition music system.